Hi there, I'm Dr. Louise, and you know, this time of year has been quite an irritating time for many of us all around the country these days. As a matter of fact, it's one of the most, I would say, difficult allergy seasons on record. I mean, it might be because of the early blooming seasons. There's a lot of pollen in the air. There's a lot of dust, perhaps, flowers, dander, whatever it may be. I'm seeing more people sneezing, coughing, as well as having running noses and running eyes, more so than ever before. It seems to me that since 1980, even allergy-induced asthma has doubled. So clearly something environmentally is really getting to us. So the question is then, what do you do about seasonal allergies? Well, I, for one, know that this year has been a little bit more difficult for me as well. I developed a postnasal drip, which was very difficult to get rid of. And for me, who spends a lot of time doing blogs and videos and doing a lot of interviews over the phone, breaking off into a cough is very disconcerting. So what did I do? Well, one of the things that I found most helpful in terms of allergy control this year was really looking at my adrenals, because what I realized was when you're a little tired and a little stressed, as you know we all are, and I certainly have been, then you are more prone to allergic responses. Particularly a lowered immune system can give rise to respiratory distress. I up my adrenals. I take a formula that has adrenal extract in it. It's got some B6, it's got some tyrosine, and I up that to 3 twice a day rather than 2-3 times a day. I found that taking it first thing in the morning and taking it probably about mid-afternoon before 4 o'clock p.m. was very helpful in terms of keeping my energy stable and seemed to make me a lot more agreeable to be with. The other important thing that I did was that I remember a folk remedy that so many of my clients had shared with me, and that remedy was the use of 1 teaspoon of locally harvested honey, raw, unpasteurized, of course, honey, that you put in 8 ounces of water. So, you know how big I am on drinking really healthy things. You've seen my video on ginger and ginger tea, so I was starting to alternate the ginger, which was warming me up, with a little bit of honey and water, and voila, within 2 days, that 1 teaspoon of locally grown honey in 8 ounces of water, twice a day, in conjunction with my ginger tea, really allowed me to be able to do my interviews, allowed me to speak at long length for webinars and presentations that I'd had to make without breaking up into a terrible cough. So I'm here to say that there are a lot of natural things that you can do. You must look to your adrenals, take some natural honey. I also suggest that if there is a problem in terms of living in certain areas of the world where or this country where there's a lot in bloom, that you make sure you take a shower every night, you know, get the pollen out of your hair, out of your clothes, perhaps use a saline rinse to make sure that your nostrils and your mucous membranes are well cleansed, and get enough rest. So this is Dr. Louise saying, I'm hoping that your seasonal allergies will be a thing of the past and nothing to sneeze at. Have a wonderful day. See you next time.